Namaste, yogis, and happy new year to you all. So Sankalpa in yoga means vow, so Kalpa is a vow and San is the highest truth. So it's almost making a commitment to your highest level of truth. And instead of having New Year's resolutions where it's all about I will do this, I will do that, or I want to get fit, I want to lose weight, all of these things which are led primarily by the ego or by the senses or even by conditioning. And we can use those kind of intentions, if you will, to help us develop a Sankalpa. But a Sankalpa is really your deepest heartfelt desire to help you with your goal. And so trying to get to this point of understanding what your heartfelt desire is sometimes half the battle. And it took me a while to really listen and tune in to what it is that I really wanted or what I really needed and how to acquire it. So it is a developmental process, so which is why 6 weeks is probably a good time frame. And sometimes generally we come up with these great ideas of what we want to do, and within 2 weeks of the new year we are now craving something else and we go in a different direction. So this is about really coming in and really tuning in to your heart and listening to this wisdom within us and what it's telling us. So to do this, it's really important to create space. And to create space, sometimes there's a lot of stuff going on in your life, and trying to sort of release yourself from this sense of doing to this sense of being. And it is a really tricky thing to do because I've tried it. So trying to bring yourself to meditation is really hard. So the best way to do it is just to find a comfortable seat. So you can use a bolster, a couple of blocks, a pillow, whatever feels good for you. And just come and sit in a comfortable position. It could be like this, it could be cross-legged, it could be with your legs coming back behind you. Just find a position that works for you. So get comfortable, have a little wiggle. So I always like to wiggle to find comfort. So find your comfort. And then set roots down through the sit bones, grow length through the spine. Think of that beautiful vine growing upwards towards something lighter and brighter. Allow the chin to drop gently down toward the chest. And before we come to any breath or any metta meditation, which is what I'm going to teach you today, which is a really good meditation to help and just to cultivate a sense of loving kindness for yourself as well as for others as well. So just let's start by circling the shoulders. So circling the shoulders a few times just to release any sore spots. Perhaps you've been doing a lot of sleeping, catching up on your sleep. Perhaps your mattress isn't very comfortable. Your shoulders are starting to hurt for the reasons of backache, what have you. Just let that sensation of circling the shoulders just come down from the top all the way to the bottom. And then you can start to add a little gentle twist by just opening up one shoulder and alternating the sides. And just allow that to transport that feeling, that sense of opening, transport down the body. So we can't listen to the heart when the heart is congested, when we're in pain. So it's really important to move and release that from the body first. So, and then start to cultivate that movement in the pelvis, a little round, so you can just have the hands higher up the thighs and circling around. Imagine a hula hoop around the waist, and you're just hula hooping, and then going the other direction. Just getting that sense of undulation in the spine. And then you can start to come and find your seat. And you could bring your hands, right hand on top of the left hand with the thumbs gently touching, like a bowl that you're creating in the lap. And allow the eyes to close softly now. Or keep them slightly open with an empty gaze. So in order to cultivate our heartfelt desire, intention, or a Sankalpa. It's the mind as the architect. So we're trying to retrain the mind. So I want you to visualize the mind as an open sky. And just visualize this smile in your mind, going from temporal lobe to temporal lobe, this big smile across the mind and the brain. Feel the sense of softening in the brain, the muscles around the eyes, the soothing of the brow. And allow the corners of the eyes to lift with that smile. And feel the eyebrows softening down. Allowing that sense of smiling of the eyes, the contours of the eyes lifting to come to the outer lips. Imagine perhaps the inner mouth smiling. And as you smile with your inner lips, a sense of softening of the jaw, of the mouth. Let the muscles of the face relax. And visualize the smile at the throat, the ears, the sense of the openness it creates. Feel the whole head, face, neck open and expansive. Allow the smile to come into the heart. Imagine a smile spreading from armpit to armpit. With feeling that softening of the shoulders, the back of the lungs, the rib cage, all the muscles in the thoracic cavity relaxing. Feel it radiating and relaxing the arms, and the upper back and the mid-spine. Imagine that smile feeding into the belly now, spreading out across the lower abdomen and the sides of the waist. Feel this inner smile, a sense of space and expansion in the belly. Feel the aliveness, that vitality in the belly. Now widen the attention of that smile radiating down the legs. Let receptivity and openness spread through the legs and the feet. And widen and broaden your attention of the smile. And sense the atmosphere of the smile permeating and expressing through your entire body. Creating space around you, filling with a smile. Feel this smile as a message to your central nervous system to come to a state of calm and ease. And shift your awareness now to your breath. Let the deeper breaths gather your attention and bring you back into the space at the heart. Think of the heart as the central fulcrum where everything resides. All that breath expanding with the inhale and drawing back to the source on an exhale. With that inner sense of smile, cultivate the sense of peace at your heart. And then repeat in your mind what I say mentally. May I know peace. May my heart remain open. May I understand my true nature. Now visualize a person whom you love. And in your mind say to that person, may you know peace. May your heart remain open. May you know your true nature. And continuing with that smile at the heart, that softness and receptivity. Visualize a person whom you are at conflict with or have awkward feelings for. And in that receptive space at the heart, say to them, may you know peace. May your heart remain open. And may you understand the beauty of your true nature. And now finally visualize the world, perhaps made up of billions and billions of people, or perhaps from a more aerial perspective of the earth as a blue and green globe. And from that receptive space at the heart, repeat the words, may you know peace. May your heart remain open. May you know the beauty of your true nature. Sending your love to the world. And then finally, bringing those wishes of love to yourself again. May I be open. May I know peace. May I understand my true nature. And then just bringing the hands, one hand on the heart, the other hand on top. And just take this sense of loving kindness with you into your life, into your day, into your future. Take a deep breath here. Feel that expansivity. And then deep sigh out with an exhale. And then just gently blink your eyes open.